Welcome back, love. Small French village, misty morning, young Joan tending sheep. In 1412, in the quiet village of Domremy, a young girl named Joan grew up with visions she could not yet understand. The world around her was at war, but she felt a calling. Joan in a sunlit field, ethereal light around her. Narration. At the age of 13, Joan began receiving visions from saints urging her to drive the English out of France and support the rightful king, Charles VII. Joan on a horse, traveling through forests and rivers, determined. Narration. Despite her youth, she set out alone to reach the French court. Many doubted her, but she was fearless. Royal court, skeptical nobles, and Charles VII. Joan met Charles VII, the Dauphin, who had yet to be crowned. Skeptical courtiers questioned her, but her unwavering confidence impressed them. Joan being fitted for armor, soldiers looking intrigued. Joan was dressed as a warrior. She trained with the soldiers, learning strategy and battle formations, preparing to lead her first army. City walls, English soldiers outside, smoke rising. In 1429, Joan arrived at Orléans, under siege by the English for months. The city was desperate, the people starving, hope fading. Joan on horseback, raising a banner, soldiers inspire. Joan inspired the soldiers with courage and faith. Her presence rekindled hope and determination in the hearts of all. Battle at Orléans, English retreating, Joan leading charge. Narration. Against all odds, Joan led the French to victory. Orléans was freed, marking a turning point in the 100 Years' War. Joan leading army through French countryside, towns cheering. Narration. With renewed momentum, Joan guided the French army to Reims, the city where Charles VII would be crowned king. Joan leading army through French countryside, towns cheering. Narration. With renewed momentum, Joan guided the French army to Reims, the city where Charles VII would be crowned king. Cathedral of Reims, king crowned, Joan standing proudly. On July 17, 1429, Charles VII was crowned, fulfilling part of Joan's divine mission. Her faith and bravery had changed the course of history. Joan surrounded by enemy soldiers, looking determined. In 1430, Joan was captured by Burgundian forces allied with the English. Her fate was now in the hands of her enemies. Dark courtroom, Joan standing alone, judges skeptical. Joan was put on trial for heresy and cross-dressing. She defended herself with courage, but the court was biased and cruel. Joan kneeling, flames behind, sorrowful crowd. On May 30, 1431, Joan was condemned to death. She faced her fate with remarkable bravery, unwavering in faith. Candlelight vigil, people mourning, statues of Joan rising. Joan's death did not end her story. She became a symbol of courage, faith, and the power of conviction for generations to come. Modern cathedral, Joan statue, pilgrims visiting. Centuries later, in 1920, Joan of Arc was canonized as a saint, immortalizing her as a heroine whose bravery transcended time.